Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is just me here today and we're going to be talking about something really exciting again. I'm going to be talking about baby names I love but will not be using. Last time we had a part 1 to this and I did it with my husband Carter, and we kind of had, both of us came up with some names and our reactions were really funny, so go ahead and go check that out before you watch this one or after. But I wanted to do my own because I do have some more names that I really love and not have my wonderful husband here to critique them. So I have my phone here and we're gonna get started. If you don't know, I am pregnant with a baby boy. I'm actually 26 weeks tomorrow, so I'm almost out of my second trimester, which is crazy to even say. So since I am having a boy, I will only be doing boy names. Hopefully we will have a girl in the future and I can do girl names, because I have a lot of girl names. Okay, so the first name is kind of a boy and a girl name. Sorry if you can hear my dogs because they're right next to me. And that is the name Briar. I love that name. I think it's honestly really pretty for a girl. They're wrestling. And because I think of Princess Aurora, Sleeping Beauty, her name, like when she was with the fairies, her name was Briar Rose, and I think that is so pretty. But I also do like it for a boy, Briar. I think that's like a really cool name. I don't know if I would spell both of them for the boy and the girl. I feel like I would, the B-R-I-A-R. But yeah, Briar is really cool, but I don't think Carter likes it, and I don't know if it fits our vibe. But now that I'm saying it, I really like it for a girl, so I don't know. The next name is Dallin. I think that is such a cool name. It's very like, you don't hear it a lot, I think, and maybe in other states, but at least where I'm from, I don't really hear Dallin that often. And yeah, I think it's just a cool name. The next name, I really like this name, but I know he would get a nickname. I like nicknames with like all my kids. I want them to have like a cute nickname, and I know people would nickname him with this name, and that's Callahan. I think Callahan is adorable. I'm not the biggest fan of Cal. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Cal, but I do like Callahan. Carter doesn't really like Callahan. He said it's all right, but the next name, I absolutely love this name, and I would totally do this, but Carter said no, he likes the name, he just knows some people with this name, and that's the name Miller. I think Miller is so cool. Like, it's like one of those last names for a first name. I think some of those are really cool. Yeah, I think Miller fits like our vibe. If you didn't know, we're naming our son Hudson. I actually want to show this. Don't mind my gross nails, but I just ordered this ring and it says Hudson on it. But yeah, so I feel like Miller kind of fits our vibe of names. My next name is Mac. I love this name, Mac, and I would honestly put this maybe in my top 5 or at least my top 10, but Carter's like, oh, it's cute, but I don't really know. He's like, about it, but I think Mac is so cute. Call him Mackie. I think that's adorable. Hudson and Mac. I don't know, I think it's really cute. Actually, those are both Cars from the movie Cars and Pixar, the two characters. The next name, I really like this name, but it is starting to get a little more popular down south, I think. I don't know, I've just been like seeing it more, and that's the name Waylon. Carter doesn't like this name either, but it does fit our like theme, I think. Sorry, my dog. The next name, I also love this name, but it's kind of a dog's name, so I don't know if I could ever use it. And that's Gunner. Also like Gunner Farr. Gunner Farr. I don't know, it doesn't really flow, but I do think the name Gunner is cool, but it does remind me of a dog. The next name is a family name on my dad's side, and that's named Sterling. I think that's super, like, such a cool name, like Sterling Farr. I think that's so cool. Carter's like about it. He's about a lot of my names, but I think Sterling's a cool name, Sterling Farr. I don't know. The next name is Lincoln. We actually almost named Hudson Lincoln. That was one of our top contenders, but it is starting to get really popular. We see it everywhere, and it just, I don't know. We just don't like it as much anymore. It's still a really cute name, and if you have these names, if you're picking these names, don't take any offense to it. I do like these names, that's why I'm saying them, but yeah, I think Lincoln is just getting super popular. Yeah, and I just don't picture us with a Lincoln. I don't know. The next name I like, but it's also kind of a dog's name, and that's Tucker. And now Carter didn't used to really like the name, but now he does because of the Mufasa movie. I think his name is Tucka, but it's like it sounds like Tucker and stuff. But I think that's a cute name. It also reminds me of a dog. The next name is Pierce, and I love this name. It is my maiden name, but Carter can't get on board with it. But I do, if we have like just a ton of boys, I do want to kind of consider it for a middle name at least. Carter does like it for a middle name, but he was like, I don't know. Like for a first name it might be kind of weird, which I understand. I don't know if I would actually ever use it, but I do like the name a lot. The next name is another family name, and that's Harrison. That is my grandfather's middle name, and I believe another relative's name. And I don't know, I think it's so cool. Harrison Farr. But the thing is, Harrison Farr sounds like Harrison Ford to me. I know it's not the same, but it sounds the same, and I don't think I could do it. And the last name, Carter axed this one right away, and that's Teddy. I understand because I don't want the nickname Ted at all. But Teddy's cute, but also Carter made a good point, like as he gets older, it might, like, it doesn't sound like an adult name. Like I think like a kid and a baby is so cute, Teddy. But as an adult, I think that would be really weird. People would probably call him Ted, or he would want to go by Ted, and I don't like that name. No offense. But yeah, so that is all the other names that I have. I really don't have any more boy names, but if I think of any, maybe I'll do a part 3 to this because I really enjoy watching these videos. But that is it for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.